What's up, guys? How's it going? Mike the Tech here, and today we are taking a look at the SofaBaton X2. That's right, this is a super exciting product. This is their high-end, next-generation universal remote. It's got a touchscreen on it. It's got a color touchscreen, I should say, and it has a really premium feel to it. It reminds me of like an older iPhone, but this is metal. I'm assuming aluminum. It feels like a solid block of aluminum. It feels very heavy. It's got a nice faux leather accent on the back that feels really nice on your hands, especially compared to plastic devices. This is the U3, and this one's plastic compared to this really premium metal feel. Not that there's anything wrong with a plastic remote, but having some heft to it in your hand just for some reason feels really good. All right, so enough about the feel. What can this do? This is a super high-end universal remote. It can connect to anything in your house. It has infrared, Bluetooth, and full home assistant control as well. You pair it with a repeater, and you can have basically repeaters in every room of your house. So even if you're in another room, you can press a button on this remote, it'll send it to the proper repeater, it'll send that repeater to the screen or device, whatever happens to be, and it's just going to work. So you can have an air conditioning in one room, you can get your air conditioner remote, pair it to the remote. Well, technically you do it to the actual receiver, the hub, and then just program all the buttons to it. Easy as that. It's got an app on your phone that you can actually go through and find ones that other people have already programmed. So you can just search for your device, choose it, it downloads all the macros for you so that it just works right out of the box. But if there's something that is kind of unique, like I have this UHD Pro remote or a remote for those LEDs back there, I have a remote for a chair. An office chair that you can make it do the massage function. You can change colors, you can like do different things with the chair. There's never going to be a macro you can just go online and say, oh, I want to download my XYZ remote. That's not every company does that. But the really cool thing I was able to do is I just grab the actual chair's remote, program a new device. It tells me what's the first button you want to program, press it. What's the second button? Press it. And you can just assign it to any button on here. So now I could control my chair with my universal remote. And of course, this works with Home Assistant, so you can set it up to all your lights, your TVs, of course, devices, Android boxes, your PlayStation, like any game consoles, you can connect to those. Absolutely solid device. Now, the only negative thing that I can think of, and maybe I just haven't figured it out yet, is I actually prefer the U3 device for some uses because of one specific feature. I really like that it has an air mouse. You press the air mouse and you could just point at the screen and use it. Helps you use browsers and things like that on your TV. I think that's really cool. I haven't figured out how to do air mouse functionality on the X2 yet, but aside from that, this is a super premium, high-end, nice feeling, truly universal device. I've always been a big fan of SofaBaton, so I'm super excited that I get to work with them again. I have tons and tons of remotes, honestly. Like, literally, this isn't even all of them. I just grabbed a couple handfuls from a drawer. I review tech products, so tech products like to send me remote controls for them. And some things are really easy to find macros for, like obviously a PlayStation control, media control, that's probably going to be in the system. However, this control, which is a super random, no-name control, doesn't have a brand, doesn't have a model number, and just goes to random fan LEDs, it's probably not going to be in your macros. Probably not going to be on an online database, and if it is, it's going to be really hard to find. So all you need to do is go into the app, add a new device, choose custom, and then go to your dock and program the buttons. So I could make all these different buttons do different things. They even have red, green, yellow, blue on the bottom. So you can even program those actual colors to be the colors of your LEDs, which is wild. I've got it set up to my air conditioner. I've got it set up to the back LEDs. I got it set up to my TV, my Android boxes, literally everything in my house. Definitely pick one of these up. Check out their other products as well. They have a wide line of different types of SofaBaton remotes, and they're all tailored for different uses. I personally am a big fan of this one, but this is also the U3 is also a budget option. It's a little larger. It's not a touchscreen, but it's got the Air mouse and still the same types of functionality that you get out of the X3. The X3 is going to give you a much more robust system to work with, and the docks and all that good stuff, or the hubs, I should say. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of this device, as you could probably tell by all my gloating and ranting about it. So yeah, I'll put a link to them in the description below. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I'd love to answer any questions you might have, because I use this on a daily basis. I'm pretty sure I can answer quick. But yeah, no real downside to this device. It's just really, really good. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a good one. Peace.